So it's a crappy windy night, and Charlie and I decided to spend the evening making a little parlor bead door sign picture thingy for Finney's door. I am going to show you what parlor beads are now and explain how you use them and what you do. So these are parlor beads. They're tiny little beads that you put onto these little pegboards, and essentially you create pixel art. Now this is a picture we found on Google.
The interwebs.
The interwebs. Mm-hmm. And not really sure if it's a character out of a video game or not, but we both liked it, and it kind of looks like Finney because it's got blonde hair and all that sort of thing. So we're going to try and recreate it. Now you can join these pegboards together in case you need the thing to be longer. So we can snap these together like that, or on the other side, in case you, obviously I think this might be a bit, maybe it'll work out, I'm not sure. But the worst part is going to be separating the colors and making sure that we have enough of all of those. It's a pretty,
you, because you're colorblind.
It's a pretty simple picture. Hey,
what's up?
You having fun?
Maybe.
Yeah, the toothpicks will come in handy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what we're gonna do now is set up a little time lapse, and you can watch us making this in high speed, because otherwise it will be very boring. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay, so our little guy is done. Now comes the hard step. Do you know what the hard step is?
You ironing it.
I don't want to, because this is the step where you get to ruin it if you do it wrong. I don't want to be responsible. It looks really good as it is. So now we have to get this paper, this parchment paper, nicely put it over the top, heat up the iron, and evenly distribute the heat, not for too long, so they just a little bit melt. So see how they fuse together on there? So that's what you want to do. You want to fuse them together. Okay, let's give this a go. I'm just kind of going visually.
Visually?
Visually.
As opposed to visually?
Yes. To see, when I see the beads fusing together, that's when I'll quit. And which I do, because they're turning into squares at the top. So I think...
Maybe try a little bit more at the bottom?
Just a little bit.
Because the tip of the iron's always the hottest, so maybe just run the tip over the bottom.
Okay, I think I'll leave it there. Let's see what happens, okay?
Try. Gently. Oh.
Okay, I think we might need to let it cool. I didn't read the instructions very well.
Typical. Maybe, letting it cool would make sense.
It's very hot.
Because you just ironed it.
Okay, well, I'm going to put this iron down.
Okay.
Let's not touch it. And I'll have a look. Is there instructions here?
Well, maybe it's wax paper, so...
I just want to see. Preheat, blah, blah, blah. Aha, okay, so cover the beads with ironing paper and circular motion for 10 to 20 seconds until they fuse evenly. So that's about what I did, right?
Don't leave your hand.
Once the design is cool, peel off the ironing paper, lift your design from the reusable pegboard and flip the design over onto your ironing surface. Right. Oh, you gotta iron the other side. Oh, some people don't. I had a look on the internet and on the interwebs, and I've seen that some people, because what they do is they like the way the beads look when they're not fused together. So some people only fuse one side, then they flip it over, and that's the side they show because they like the way it looks circular. I kind of agree in some cases, but this is the first attempt, so we don't know. So I could just gently iron this one, or we could leave it as it is.
I think iron it a little bit.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah. I'm sure my battery's dying a lot, so you might want to.
Okay, let's give it a go. So 10 to 20 seconds, eh?
And it's just greaseproof paper, like baking paper.
It's parchment, whatever they call it, yeah.
It's just baking paper.
Yeah.
We used to make candle butterflies when we were kids.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shh. Okay. Right. And I guess we let it cool again. Oh, the other thing I just noticed is the design is starting to curl a little bit. So a lot of people online said get a bunch of heavy books, put them on top until the design is cool. It'll help it stay straight. So once it's done, we'll show you the final product. So it dried pretty straight. I think if I put it on straight away, it would have been even straighter. I'm really not too keen on bending it back and making it straighter, but I think it turned out really well.
It's pretty cute.
So
Just like Finny.
So basically, yeah, I just everything about it, I just really like it. It's basically you make your own pixel art at home.
Now you have to make him letters.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I think I'll make more stuff. I might make some of these little characters.
I can't keep moving because you're making me dizzy just watching you.
I think I'm gonna pick out some characters from like video games and stuff like that I used to play, and I'll just make little characters to put on my door or something of my office or whatever. It's a really cool thing, and it's actually quite easy. And I do like doing one side more just to fuse them together, and then keeping one side sort of a little bit less fused because it makes the separation quite nice. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So anyway, looks really cool, really like it. I'm gonna put like a little Velcro thing on one side and stick it on Finny's door.
You can't. No.
Is the focus not working well?
Yeah, but your arms are like long.
I just like
You're like
swinging.
the opposite to a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
So, so yeah, we'll put Velcro on one side and stick it on Finny's door, and this can be his little door sign. We might make him some pixelated letters too with his name. Cool. It's you. It's a tiny little Finny in pixel form. Now you've got a little door sign so people know who lives here.